It's 6:16 on this Tuesday morning where conditions are obviously incredibly cold right now. The point being, though, is that this morning might end up being our coldest day of the entire winter season here, with low temperatures already below zero at the moment. I think tomorrow will make a run for our money for today, but basically saying this whole week is going to be our coldest stretch of weather for this entire season. It would take something actually really incredible for us to get this cold yet again, either later this February or hopefully not into March. Cold weather advisories issued through Wednesday, though I think Thursday is going to be tacked on as well, for low temperatures that are going to be between 0 and -12. Wind chills might get into that -15 range, though the wind not a big factor, so it actually makes sense that as of this winter, this type of alert is no longer deemed a wind chill advisory. They're called cold weather advisories. Now, it makes sense, especially for this event. Again, the wind, not a huge factor here. It's just quite literally how cold is it at the moment. Current temperature -9 in Deer Park. I've seen Republic as low as -13. Again, those are just temperatures with a still calm wind out there. Looks like it's below zero in a majority of locations across the metro, from -8 in Coeur d'Alene, -1 in Liberty Lake, -2 officially in Spokane. You're just holding right at zero currently in Spokane Valley. This is probably going to be our coldest day of this winter. If you compare it to last winter, we actually got down to -10 during a January stretch of some cold weather. So not quite that cold from last year, if you remember that, but this is still more than cold enough that you want to make sure that you have the precautions in place to keep yourself safe, keep your pets safe, make sure your pipes don't freeze over. All that cold weather advice goes a long way for this week, with our low temperatures staying at or even below zero for the next 2 mornings here. The Arctic air is very solidly right on top of the Northwest. It actually made quite a trek southward in the last 24 hours here. So not going to move for at least a couple days. Even this morning, we'll see those single-digit temperatures through at least 9 or 10 o'clock in the morning. It's exactly the same for tomorrow morning, and then to some degree on Thursday morning, before those temperatures finally do moderate back into the 30s for highs. But at the same time, we'll start to see some wintry weather, snow likely on Valentine's Day, and a mix of rain and snow for the weekend.